Ready to go here. Here's Byron Buxton. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way high with that one. 2-1. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there. And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Runner at first with no outs here.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Kicks and fires.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Peralta checks the runner, and he's back standing. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now is Joey Votto. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. The relay to second. Not in time. It's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Brandon Crawford at the plate and takes high there. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of times in today's.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Posada, tag, great throw. Next offering is in for a strike. Scherzer deals. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1-2. Good eye right there. So here's Scherzer. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's William Contreras. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him looking for the strike. Joel Pines gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Aaron Judge in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Righty delivers. And Judge spoils that one.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. No score here in the second. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the count is even. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now it's going to be Curtis Granderson. And now the 0-1. Hard liner. Taylor pulls that one down. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. Back here at American Family Field. We head to the bottom of the second. Willie Adames stands in. New arm out of the bullpen. Lance McCullers Jr. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Next pitch is inside. And now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. That one's in there, 0-1. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
McCullers winds, fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Luis Arias. In there for strike 1. Next offering is outside. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. New pitcher now, Jake Cousins. So the batting order turns over. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the righty deals. And that misses off the outside edge. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
In the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto, known for his late inning heroics. First offering misses the mark.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Chili Davis. A critical at bat in this game for him. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Obi Milner. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bases empty, 1 away. Brandon Crawford digs in now. So now a pinch hitter, Trevor Story. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Popped up. Adames makes the play, and there's 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And fouled off. Milner, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. Here's Stanton now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Out to short. Adames collects it. Throws to first. And they take care of Stanton. So remaining in the game defensively, Trevor Story taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also entering the game, Justin Turner. He's the new 3rd baseman. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Paul Sewald. And he deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next one is off the plate. 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now Brian Anderson. Fly ball down the line. And that is foul. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. 2 down. Here's Jesse Winker. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. Welcome to. Here's some real power at the plate. Byron Buxton.
The left fielder, Byron.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to short. Rojas with the throw to first. That takes care of Buxton. Jonathan India at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In the air, out towards left center. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Joey Votto. And that's in there for strike 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next one off the plate inside. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. That one hooked foul. The 0-1. And that one upstairs. Votto off of first with 2 away. That one drilled left field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Brandon Crawford stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
It's Aaron Judge now. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner around third. He scores. It's 2-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That to right. Betts settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
The line to kick the pitch.
Freddie Freeman.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Freeman tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. This one in the air, center field. Crawford sizes this one up, makes the grab, one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off.
Oh,
but
that's off the plate.
He stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Mookie now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now one missed. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the...
Swings through that. So a lefty out of the pen, Caleb Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Out to center. Thompson gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
This to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom half of inning number 2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Lance McCullers Jr.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. No outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Granderson puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. And now the center fielder, Trace Thompson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Smith at first, one gone. Laser, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Squirts away a little bit. Save! One down, runners at second and third. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Popped in the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Miguel Rojas at the plate now, and that's inside. Posada with a snap throw. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Runner at second, 2 down. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. So the tying run at second. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground, right side. India over to first in time. Phil Bickford on the pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Number 52, Phil Bickford.
And here it comes. Ripped into left center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Check swing.
No
He
ball,
went
2 strikes.
0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and deals. Hit hard, base hit. Votto rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Crawford in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Righty delivers. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Turner coming home. He will score. It's 4-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Brusdar Graterol boots it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's a speed threat, Curtis Granderson. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Crawford on third. Judge over at second. Stanton at first with no outs. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher
fires home for 1, and that's 2. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Grotterol goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. The 0-2. Swings through it. And back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch. New pitcher on now, Paul Sewald. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Freeman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Chris Taylor down. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. Ready to go now. Here's Byron Buxton. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pollock has this one sized up. And there's one down. Jonathan India at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Towards first. Takes it himself Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Bounce to the right. Wong picks it up, whips it to first. And that will back at T-Mobile Park. And here is A.J. Pollock. That's in there. 0-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Sam Haggerty. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Throw over to Votto. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in, and that last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Smoked on the ground a second. India over to first. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. With the right-hander back to work. Bounced out to short. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Hard hit, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. And he's got a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate, and it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Matt Brash on the pitch here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Got it by him for the K. 2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Giancarlo Stanton. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
1 ball, 1 strike.
First pitch, not close. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now 2-1. Turner at third. Crawford over at second with 1 down. Slider squirts away. And that'll load the bases.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
And here is Curtis Granderson. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Diego Castillo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance.
Ouch, that one got him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Buxton stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 2nd. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Lance McCullers Jr. gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Not in time. He's safe. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner on the go.
0-2.
Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. 0-2 now. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Everyone here understands.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Ty France in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Known for his late inning heroics. Rodriguez, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
Next offering is down low. Full count now.
Got a full count.
And he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Colton Wong up to hit. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And it's even up.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
1-2. The count.
In the dirt. Posada throws to first in time. Trevor Gott gets the ball now.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball left side. The 0-1. Now that's smacked to right center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Out to short. To first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And now Brandon Crawford. First offering misses the mark. Got a righty that throws with power. He throws a cutter, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. In now is the Mariners DH, J.P. Crawford. Paul Sewall takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Sam Haggerty. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our Okay, all set to go. And now Byron Buxton. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And we're off and rolling in Miami. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. And the 1-0. Good eye right there. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Ripped into center, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And that one handled over to Wendell. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. Here's Brandon Crawford. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. First pitch, and he just misses. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. In the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Gene Segura at the plate here. That one out to right. Judge makes the play, and there's 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch just misses. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. No. JT Shagwar will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Shagwar.
And a pitch. Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now it's even up. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Chisholm makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Wendell over to second. There's second. Back here in Miami, here's Joey Wendell. Marco Gonzalez on the pitch out of the pen here. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one hit to right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And strike 2.
2 strikes.
Sanchez checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. 3-2. Got him swinging for the strike. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tommy Nance.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Buxton takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. And it's down on strikes. 1 out. Jonathan India at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Cooper. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And the first offering is not close. Nance, a 6'6" righty. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. The pitch.
2-1.
That one missing inside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Turner at the plate now. That's ball 1. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Votto around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. On the mound now, Oscar Brazova.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from him.
Oh, right to the backstop. And he got him. Wow. What? Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Greg Holland comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. They say you win. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate.
That's ball 2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Avisail Garcia swings through it for strike 1. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging. Arise in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
One strike.
Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire. I'm John. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Byron Buxton. And the pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway.
One ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch way upstairs. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Justin Turner now. In the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the right-hander deals. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That's inside. Line and a base hit into right. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Frazier on to first in time. And Votto is retired.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. But no advance. That's ball one. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Santander in pursuit. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there are two outs. Here's Brandon Crawford. Line drive. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. And they take a two-run lead. And that's a two-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Aaron Judge stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Now fly ball to right center. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a base hit up the middle.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Nobody out, runner at first. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Anthony Santander at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. McCullers will move to first. Mullins back on a dive. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. Next offering is fouled back. Mullins stands at first with 1 out.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. That's out number 2. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Baker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's hard hit on the line. Mullins makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Curtis Granderson, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Lifted in the air out to left. Hayes has it sized up and makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Posada now at the plate. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And the 0-2.
Ball.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Smash to the left side. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore. Ramon Urias, Brandon Woodruff into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now it's Austin Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's down and away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Woodruff under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Coming on for the Orioles, Joey Crable. Here's Byron Buxton. A walk and a run scored his first time. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Crable goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's Justin Turner. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Popped up. Got it! Great leaping catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Joey Votto. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayes towards the line, looking up, makes ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. The new pitcher in the game, Marco Gonzalez.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Kawhi to kick the pitch.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And there's the strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jorge Mateo now in there for strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the air right side. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. A switch hitter batting right. That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John.